Hello students, welcome to this lecture. Today we are going to talk about an important topic, that is reading with comprehension. This topic is related to your chapter number 3 of unit number 4. So let's start with reading with comprehension. As you all know that reading is most important for understanding. Reading is most important skill for learning a language. So, reading for comprehension includes generally the following aspects. We are going to discuss some aspects that helps us to read with comprehension. First of all, recognition of words. The students should be able to recognize the words occurring in the passage for reading. They should be able to pronounce them accurately. So, here is a picture. You can see the picture, and this picture will be helpful for students. Students need to match the exact word with exact picture. For example, frog. Frog word should be matched with the picture of frog. Same, pig, sheep and dog should be matched with given pictures. So if students do it correctly, then we can understand that they are recognizing the words and pictures. Here is also an example of recognition of words. Students should match the words with correct pictures. For example, house. The word house should match with the picture of house. Same, apple, cat and flower. All should be matched with exact words and pictures. So if students do same, we could understand that they are recognizing the words and pictures. The next, understanding the meaning. Students should understand the meaning of given sentences or words in sentences. So many research says that vocabulary development increases when students have visual images of word meaning and when the words are categorized into groups. In order to understand spoken or written words, a student must know 95% of the words. It takes a minimum of 15 encounters with a new word for a student to understand and apply the word independently. So students should practice 15 times a word. After that, he can remind always. He can use that word independently in conversations. In order to understand spoken or written words, students must know 95% of words. That is very important for conversation and communication. Vocabulary development is also very important, and we know visual images help students to enhance their vocabulary, and they can understand very well after visualize the images of words. The next aspect, that is understanding the pattern. Here is a picture of pattern. You can see the picture and guess what comes next. Circle the answer. Students should circle the answer. A passage might contain several patterns of English. The students are expected to learn their uses while reading a lesson for comprehension. The terms learnt by them may also be practiced for an effective command over them. Here is also an example of patterns. Students should know the students should recognize the picture and what comes after last fruit. They should know about it and draw the picture. After drawing rightly, we can say that they are reading with comprehension. They are understanding the whole concept. Then next, that is most important, practice of grammar work. There might be several words, phrases and sentences important from the point of view of grammar. In a lesson on reading for comprehension, it would be necessary to give ample practice of such words and phrases. Such practice is very useful for improving the command of students over English. So we should create command over English, command over grammatical rules. We should create ability among students to use the words, to use the part of speech, to use the actual pattern of sentence and actual structures of sentences. That is very important for every student to know. After knowing the rules and regulations of grammar, they can easily understand the written words and written sentences. This picture is also an example of grammatical rules. The next, comprehension of the passage. The students should comprehend a passage thoroughly. They should also give it a thoughtful reading and try to express their feelings about it. At the higher secondary stage, their approach should be critical. So, this picture shows the comprehension of the passage. This the way we are showing this picture, this is very useful for lower class students and beginners of the uh, beginner of the learning of a language. So for beginners, this picture is very important. Look at this picture. Here is an example of the bear. I see a bear. It is very big. It is walking slowly. It has a short tail. It is like a big pillow walking on a meadow. So this paragraph should be read by students properly, and then some questions are related to this passage. I see a bear, tiger, snake. Students should answer, I see a bear. It is small in size. True or false? In paragraph, answer is there. It is walking slowly. It is very big. So answer is false. The bear is walking on a meadow. The monkey. I see a monkey. It is on a tree. It has a long tail. It jumps very quickly. Look these lines properly and answer the questions. You can easily answer the question. If you answer rightly, then It means you read this passage properly and you understand what is conveying through this paragraph. What do I see? Then where is the monkey? The monkey has a short tail. Answer these questions properly. You can look the passage once again and answer the passage. So the student should comprehend a passage thoroughly. They should also give it a thoughtful reading and try to express their feelings about it. The next aspect, that is drawing moral and forming ideas. In reading for comprehension, the students should be helped to draw morals from the lesson. They should form their own ideas about the passage read by them. So here is an example of moral values. A mother of a child is helping a person. So the girl is watching and try to copy her mother. So moral values should teach like that. Here is an example of lion and rat. You also know very well the whole story. And such pictures and pictorial way helps students to learn the moral of story and they form their ideas themselves. So by reading properly, students could understand the whole ideas of passage. So today we discussed some aspects of reading with comprehension. The aspects were recognition of words, understanding the meaning of passage or comprehension, understanding patterns, then practice of grammar work, that is also very important, comprehension of the passage, and drawing morals and forming ideas. So these all aspects are very important for reading with comprehension, and reading with comprehension makes us perfect in a language. So that's all about this topic. Thank you.